Hey guys, welcome back. In this video we're going to discuss all about how to create a responsive landing page using HTML and CSS3. So let's look at the project that we're going to create it. So this is a navbar. In the navbar have a simple button and this is a logo, and this is a showcase area. In the showcase area have a content button, and the right side have an image and have a cool effect when you will click on that, and those are cards, right? Very simple landing page. So let's look at that, the different devices. So right now this is mobile size, but when I click on the tablet, and right now this is the tablet size, and this is the desktop size, and right now this is a large size of the screen, means 1440 pixel of the width of the particular page, right? So I'm gonna open my code editor. Inside that have a index.html and style.css. In the asset folder have a many images that we're gonna use it inside the project, right? So without further ado, let's get started to write the code to design the navbar. So I'm gonna use navbar header tag. In the header tag I will use the container because I will manage all of the content in the center of the page, so I need to use container class inside there. I will use nav logo. Inside the logo I will use h2 scaled. Put in, get started. So yeah, I'm gonna go to style.css. Inside there, step number 1, you need to reset the properties. Padding 0, margin 0, box sizing border box, and we have variables. So I'm gonna create a root. In the root I go to details dot where it is my variables. In a minute I will get the variables. Just a minute. I go to there and get the variables and paste on there inside there, right? So those are variables, we're going to use it inside the project, right? So once you reset the property, then the next thing you need to add it in the body. In the body I will use the font family is Poppins sensitive. Then I will use the background color is RGB, right? So let's do that. As I'm going to use background linear gradient to top, comma, hash, add 3, add 69i, and the next one is that 0%, and the next one is I'm going to use F white color, right? So once you save it, and then we need to, just a minute, I need to drag and drop on there, and we need to open it, and yeah, I think something is cool on there, but I will use another property on there is hash this one. So it should be displayed in the down of the page because I've used the top to bottom, right? And yeah, I will use the 82% on this one, so it should be displayed perfectly. Right now I can't see the background color because I will work on the downside, then it should be displayed on there. The next one is I will use overflow is hidden. Overflow X means left and right is it, because I will hide the image. Then I need to select the header. On the header I will use the padding top and bottom to make a space, and left and right 0. Then we need to create a container class. In the container I will use the max width 1440 pixel with 100%, and I'm going to use margin top and bottom 0, left and right auto to display the content in the center. And last thing I'm going to add is padding top and bottom 0, left and right 0. Yeah, top and bottom 0, left and right 2 run, right? So yeah, in a minute I need to include the style.css. It should be display. Right, cool. Have many other things, but I will try to comment out that because okay. Background 255 255 and that is to top comma like this one, that is 0% comma, and that is ff. So no, why in a minute I need to check that. Background RGB 252. Okay, I will also no. Okay, I think I will manage it online. This time I'm gonna comment out because I will add many content inside my page, just like a simple white page, and then I will manage it online. Right. So let's work on the nav bar. The nav is display flags, line item center, justify space between. The content will appear in the right and left side between the size of the 1440 pixel. Right. And let's move on the logo. So I'm going to select the header, logo h2, and the h2 I'm going to use font size 2 RAM, color dark pretty color. Save and look at that. But I need to remove the in a minute. Text decoration is no. Save and looking so nice. So let's move on the button tag that is appear inside the nav bar. So I need to use button, outline none, border none, color is white color, and background color I will use dark pretty color, and then I will use padding top and bottoms, left and right. Font family I will use and height, and border radius I will use 20 pixel. Font size I will use 0.85 bam. Cursor pointer, save, and look at that. So yeah, great. But I need to use the effect. So when I click on that, I need to change the background color is it's called 0.98. Its opacity is 0.8. So yeah, great. So let's move on the next section. The next section is in a minute. Have hero section, right? So I'm gonna get the command. Hero section. In the hero section, I will use the container to display the content in the center. Man tag. In the man tag, I will use article. In the article, I will assign the class showcase content. The next one I'm gonna add it showcase image. In the first one section, I need to display the content like I will get the content from there. This one. So I need to get it and paste the second one, and I need to use p paragraph. So I need to get the content from there and paste on it. Right. The last thing I'm gonna add it is button tag. Get started. Type is better. So save and look at that. Content is up here, and in the next right side I'm going to display the image sets, and also I'm going to give the image sets, and the image here desktop.2x. This one, save, and look at that. Right, so we need to fix that using CSS. So let's move on the CSS. In the CSS, I'm going to use the comment hero section. In the hero section, we need to use main tag, right? So in the main tag, have all of the content. So I'm going to use display grid. I will divide the columns in grid template column. Repeat 2, and size of the each box is 1 FR. Align item center, justify on the center, and I'm going to use height 70 ph. So it should be displayed in the center of the page. Yeah, it's up here, but I need to manage my image. Once I manage the image, then it should be displayed perfectly. So let's manage the image. So the image is up here in the right side. So I need to select the man that show cast hyphen image. So inside the step number 1, you need to use overflow is hidden and use position is absolute. And also you need to use the position relative inside the header section, because I will hide the image top of my sidebar. Right, so I need to use the top 0 and right 0, and then I need to select the image. Then it should be displayed perfect position after using it. IMG width, I'm going to use 50%, height auto, object fit is call. So we need to save and look at that. But I want to move this one content in the right side, so I need to use transform, translate 115% in the right side, and top is -5%. Save and look at that. Great, it is up here in the center, and also my content is up here in the center, but I need to use ZNX property to hide it one step back. So I need to use ZNX -1. Save, and I'm able to see the content is selectable inside the showcase area. Right, so once we've done that, then we need to use showcase hyphen content h2. I'm going to use color is dark blue color, and I'm going to use font size is 4. After that, I need to select the showcase content. Inside that have a paragraph tag. I need to use font size is 1 and I need to use width 60%, margin top and bottom 1 and left and right 0, color is gray color. Right, so we need to save and look at that, the output. Great. So last thing, we need to work on the button tag. So in the button tag, I need to select the showcase button tag, outline none, border is none, and we need to use color is white, and background I will use a linear Accordion, and on this time I'm going to use 324 degree comma RGBI 240, and that is size of the. So in a minute I will use this way 3 times, and another times I will use 100%, and that is the last one. I need to in a minute. Yeah, great. So in the second position, I'm going to change the 255 comma and 111 comma 72 and 1. Now I'm going to remove this one, save, and Y in a minute. 360, and that is 10%. Linear gradient RGB. Okay, I'll use the padding 0.7 RAM, 2 RAM, font family always, and had it. And I'm going to use font size is 0.85 RAM, cursor pointer, and I will use margin top and bottom 1 RAM, left and right 0, and great. But why I can't see the background inside there? So 324 DEG and linear gradient. Just a minute, I think something is wrong inside the parentheses. So that is there, and the last one I'm gonna add it after so it should be displayed this time. Yeah, it's great. And also I will use the border radius to round it the corners. So let's add it 20 pixel. So and great. But also I will use the same effect that I used on there. So I'm going to get it and I'm going to paste it on there. And this time I'm going to get it, this one content, and I'm going to use it, comma, and same thing that will apply on the second one button, like this one right now, as you can see, right? So yeah, great. And I think the showcase has been completed, and then we're gonna use the cards, right? In the cards I will use the container. First I'm going to use the command is very important, and that is cards. So container, in the container I will use the section tag, and assign the class is content section. Inside that I will use the cards. In the cards I will use the h2 and get the content from there in a minute. Where is content? Check, right? And yeah, great. That is heading in the first one card. In the next one card I will use many other things, so I'm gonna get it. In the second one I'm gonna add the, just a minute, I'm gonna add the card header. In the card header I will use the image. The image is coming from my assets, and that is icon animation, and I will use the h2 content is animation. And after that I will use card body, and the card body I will use paragraph tag, and then I'm going to get the content from there, like this one. I think that is content, and then we need to paste, no, this time I'm going to leave this one, right? So we need to save, and the content is appear inside there right now, this first and second card. But I need to increase the cards second time, third, fourth, five, and one card is already mentioned on my top, where it is, like this one. So we need to design it, then we're gonna manage it. So let's, just a minute, cards. So I'm gonna use the content underscore section. Inside that I'm gonna use display grid, because I will create more than 3 columns or 3 boxes on a single row. So the main content is up here inside there right now. This is my main section. Inside there I have many cards, so I need to select that and use that grid template columns, repeat 3, and the size of the box is 1f1, width will 100%, and I'm gonna use grid gap is 4m, and then I'm gonna use margin top and bottom 6 rand, left and right 0 to make a space. So, and look at that, 3 boxes, right? Then I need to select the cards, content underscore section dot cards, and the cards I will use color white, and then I need to use width 350 pixel, height 360, 346 pixel. Then I'm going to use border radius. Border radius is 10 pixel. Width I'll win 100%. I'll use box shadow 005 pixel, RGB 255. Color is white, dark color, and padding all side to run. Then I'm going to use, first we need to save it, and I'm going to show you right now. Right, why you can't see that box shade and white background inside the card? Because my background is a white. So we're gonna fix that inside the body. Let's say this time I'm gonna use the background like this one, and it should be displayed right now. In a minute I'll use that. Right now, as you can see, the box is up here, and behind that have box shadow, right? So I will fix this background on later. This time I'm gonna fix that cards, right? So yeah, I'm gonna add background color white color, and then we need to save right now. Great. And I want to display the content in the center like this one. So what I need to do on there, I need to use display property. So let's display flex direction is column. So we need to save, right? Great. Then we need to target my first one in a minute, the first child, because I will assign the different style in the first child. So in that I will use the background linear Accordion. So I'll get the linear Accordion color like this one from there, and I'm going to paste it. So, and look at that. And then I need to use display flex. Line flex direction is column. Justify content center, and I'm going to use font size is 1.5. So, and look at that. Right? Great. So let's move on the card headers images, right? So in the card header images, I need to select the card header image. So I'm going to use object fit is color, and I will move it to translate y negative 100%. So it should be display top. Right, cool. Let's move on the content. The content is card underscore header h2. So I'm going to use margin top and bottom. I'm going to use margin top and negative 2 round, font weight I guess 600. Then I need to select the cards. Inside the cards have a card body. Inside the card body have a paragraph text. I'm going to use margin top and bottom 2 round, left and right 0. Color is white. Color. Font size I will use 1 round. Line height I will use 1.8. So we need to save, and look at that. Right. So we need to change the contents. So the first one is animation, so I need to get that. The second one is design, so that is design. So I'm going to change the image design, and the design content is like this one. Get it, paste it, and that is photography. So I'm going to get the photography on there, and I need to use photography. Content is like this one, and like that, and yeah. So I'm going to get hit crypto, and I need to get it paste it, and the last and final thing is business. So that is business, and get it, paste the business, and finally I'm going to use business. So, and my content and also images have been changed, right? Last thing I'm going to edit link tag. So on up in the footer section, is footer, I'll use the card, let's go footer. So in the card footer, I'll use the anchor link, and the anchor link I'll use get started like that inside there, and use that and get it the cards footer, and I'm going to paste it on each card section without the first one, right? So this is second one, and that is third one, and that is fourth one. Yeah, so let's style it. So I'm going to use card, let's go footer, anchor link. In the anchor link I will use the color pink, font weight I'll do 600. So we need to say, look at that, right? And then when I hover the mouse, then I need to change opacity 0.7. So, and look at that, right? And last and final step is footer. In the footer we need to use simple and for content like this one. So I need to get it, and I'm going to use for that, just like footer I use same thing, but I'm going to get it footer tag, paste it. In the footer tag I will use the same thing, but I need to change footer start, footer dark blue color, and I'm going to create top and bottom two and left and right. So then I'm going to select the footer. Inside that have a nav, I'm going to display flex, justify another space between. After that I will use the footer nav that logo h2. I need to change font size to white. And last thing I'm going to add it footer nav button tag. In the button tag I will use same thing, outline none, border none, color is white, and I'm going to get the background linear like that. I'm going to paste it, right? And yeah, I'm going to use padding 0.7 and 2 round, font family I'll use, and high border radius I'll use 20 pixel, font size I'll use 0.85 and color size pointer. So we need to save and look at that, right? Cool. So this is the desktop mode, but we need to convert it in the tablet and mobile size, and also 1244 pixel. This is normal desktop size of the screen. So we need to work on the media query to manage it, right? So let's create a responsive in a minute. Responsive.css, and we're gonna manage it by using link CSS responsive. So in the responsiveness we need to fix the first step is max width 1024 pixel. In a minute I'm gonna remove unnecessary tabs. So step number one, in this one size 1000, like this one size, I need to decrease the value of this one headings. So I need to select the showcase different content, and also I will use that way. It is better than to read everything from top to bottom. So where it is my showcase content, like there. So here's the showcase content. I need to get it and paste it, and just remove, change the font sizes 1.8 so look at that. We need to fix this one image in a minute. You will understand everything. Where is my content? Okay, content is okay, we're gonna fix that. Right, so next one is this one content. So need to get it, and you need to increase the width. Remove that. Right, then we need to work on the image. So where is my image? Like this one, image tag. Right, so in there I need to get it. So I'm gonna change the image content URL, and that is asset and desktop.png, and I'm gonna increase the width 80%. I don't know other files. So open the inspect element, and yeah, the images appear in the right side. We need to fix that by using translate property. So in there I'm going to use 60%, and the images appear in the showcase section. Right, great. Right, cool. And yeah, but why I'm able to see the content is too similar in the position of 1044. So yeah, great. Showcase hyperlink content. 60 negative. Okay, great. Just a minute. I'm going to increase that. And I'm going to use 2 RAM, 4 RAM, 3 RAM. It's perfect. And also have a content. Yeah, that's perfect position of the headings, but I need to, in a minute, where is my H2 4 and 3.5 and spaced 3.2. yeah, great. So yeah, perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna use the next breakpoint is 768 pixel. So in the 768 pixel, and there I will change the font size is 2 RAM, and that is default. I don't need that. And inside there I need to change the images tablet like that. And yeah, we need to check it now inside 768 pixel. Yeah, great. But I need to fix this one position, so I need to use the 60%, and that will be 10%. 1060. Not good on that position. Okay, I will use the weight 100%. yeah, great. Then we need to select the card content like this one. So inside that position I need to decrease the column sections. So I need to select the content underscore section means display grid, not grid where it is like that. So I need to get it, paste. I need to display only 2 columns. Let's bring this up and look at that. Hey, great. Yeah, perfect. So let's move on. The max width is 4425 pixels and min width 220 pixels. So inside that position I'm gonna change few things. Like this one position, right? So inside that I need to select my where is my edge, like this one. So I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna paste. So inside this one position I'm gonna change font to 1.2, right? I'll leave that, and then I'm gonna select my main tag. The main tag is like this one. So in this position I'm gonna use repeat 1 FR, and everything is the same. Just leave this one. So save, and yeah, there's 1 column, but we need to fix that to design the image by using image. So yeah, I need to select the showcase and get it. So top 0, left 0, and yeah, great. But I'll leave this one. And where's my showcase content? I just leave this one. By the way, I'm gonna change the image is mobile size 100%, plus we need to fix the image issue, right? So image is in a mobile size, so I'm gonna move it left 0 and top will be 90%. Save, it should be displayed in bottom, right? The mobile size is great, but I can't see the image right now, so let's fix that. So I'm gonna small than top 15 and negative. So the content is up here top, but I don't know why I can't see the image. So yeah, I'm gonna get in a minute. I'm going to get the image. Man, display grid. OnlineITtuts center, just different center, and showcase content. And showcase content section. So in the content section, I'm going to repeat it 1 column. So the 1 column like this one. Okay, so let's fix this one issue. So I'm gonna use 20%, so the image should be appear. Yeah, great. But I will display this one image inside this one section. So I'm gonna use 90%. So yeah, I need to use overflow is X. Yeah, so I'm gonna get it. So overflow X means left and right. Right. Overflow X is hidden. We'll use all of this. X, so it should be displayed. No, I can't see the image right now in the small screen size. Overflow X is hidden and position is absolute top 0. Good. Okay, I will add a few things inside. There is 100% and just a minute. I'm gonna use it is other object get this color. I think it should be display. No, the image is appear but I can't see right now the image. So let's fix the issue. What happened? So H2 1.2 RAM and that is cat and flags hidden position is absolute top negative, yeah, great. And then I just showcase image file size with 100%, hide outer object for color 90%. So okay, I'll use 80%. Okay, I think something is wrong inside my CSS because the image is hidden in the particular section, so we need to fix that issue. So yeah, I need to open that position, so I need to check the overflow is great, but when I hit this one size I can't see the overflow right now. So let's add the overflow inside my main CSS file. So X means top and bottom, Y means top and bottom, left and right is good. Just a minute guys, just a minute. The problem is right now and there is I need to use bottom, means the bottom will be 0, right will be 0, so image inside there, right? Cool. So yeah, great. And the last and final step is, so everything is clear on there, but when you will hit the 7 on this one position, so I need to fix that issue like this one. So yeah, I need to visit the last section of that and inside that I'm going to use media max width 375 pixel. Inside that I'm going to use showcase content. I'm going to use font size is 1.5 RAM, and yeah, I need to select the image like that position. Let's select this one. So inside that I need to remove other properties, just leave this one, and I need to fix the issues 120%. So and look at that. But before using it, so I'm gonna hide the background color so you will understand everything right now, as you can see, right? And then when I will hit 768 pixel, right now this is a tablet size, this is the desktop size, and yeah, everything is responsive right now, as you can see. Great. And final and last step is background color. So I'm going to remove the responsive. Now let's fix the responsive, not background color. So I'm going to use a linear gradient like this one. I'm going to get it, copy and paste outside. And let's look at that. Yeah, it's up here right now on this position. Before using that, I don't have a content after this showcase area, right? But once you add the content, then you can add that content. This one property right now, I don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Right, so this is my simple project. Right, so this is a cool project and very simple and fully responsive. I hope you are understood as well all about it. So thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.